Hello, guys and gals, and this is a movie review for Half Brothers. I was basically browsing Redbox. There's a Redbox just a couple of feet away from where I live, actually, and so sometimes I just go over there just to browse what they have. And basically, this movie looked interesting. The movie poster was really interesting looking, and it caught my attention. And that's what basically a movie poster should do, you know. Um, anyways, I'm gonna try and blow up this picture here. Um, it didn't work. Um, okay, I'm trying to get things to work, and they aren't working. Okay, well, this is good enough. It just looked really interesting, especially since they're holding a goat. So I thought, well, hey, it's a cute movie that has a goat in it, so of course I'm going to rent it. And it was only $1.80 a night to rent it. So yeah. But yeah. Anyways, I didn't really have many expectations for this movie. And I say that a lot in all my movie reviews. Basically, I've learned to, go into a movie with like no expectations. And then I'm basically blown away because I don't have any expectations, and so the movie exceeds rather my expectations. And this is no different. I thought the movie was really, really good, actually. Really one of the best movies I've seen in a while. It had a really nice premise, I thought. Really fascinating plot. The plot really kept me engrossed. And so, yeah. Anyways, there wasn't really anyone in it that I recognized, so it didn't, in my opinion, it didn't have any big names in it to, draw people to it. And overall, that's fine. I mean, a movie doesn't need big names when it has a good plot. And this one had a really good plot. I found it very, very funny. I'm not sure what it's classified as, probably a comedy, because it had some really, really funny parts. Um, but I felt that it was a well written plot, well written script. And yeah, like I say, I this is a movie that I basically rented because I like the movie poster, because I like goats and it looked cute. Anyways, the cast was well acted. Is that the right term? The actors acted well. I'll put it that way. Um, this is a picture by Universal. Focus Features, I believe, which is a division of Comcast, and Universal is a division of Comcast as well. I didn't realize that Comcast was big enough to actually own a movie company. Comcast is just like a name that's associated with like cable stuff, and you don't really hear much about cable companies these days. But anyways, that's basically the extent of my knowledge of cable. Most people are going to Dish, I thought. But anyways, I felt that the movie was actually really, really good. It was PG-13 for I don't even remember. PG-13 for language, I think it was, and something else I don't remember. Um, it wasn't anything bad, of course. I felt this movie probably would be appropriate for all ages because all it had was some swearing and maybe some chaotic violence and stuff like that. But it actually tells several stories and interweaves them intricately, I would say. So it's kind of like all of the stories in the movie are like threads in a loom, and eventually they all form this tapestry. That's the best way that I can put this. I thought this was a really good movie. And you really have to see it to understand why. It's a lot like a mystery, and it's really fun to put the pieces together. And that's what a movie should be. It should be a puzzle. And this movie was kind of like a jigsaw puzzle, and you had to put all the pieces together, and it has a satisfying conclusion. That's about the most that you could ask for in any movie. Um, but yeah, um, like I say, I didn't actually recognize any of the actors, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, it's good to have movies that have characters, actors that aren't big name, because it gives them a chance to shine, and the people really did have a chance to shine in this. Um, I honestly felt that the movie was really, really good. I don't know what else to say about it, to be honest. I keep rehashing that, but it's had some genuinely touching moments, and there were in movies there are just some moments that are like the wow factor. You know, there's Entangled. It was the for me, anyways. It was the scene where you first see all the lanterns lit, you know, because they're looking for the princess or whatever, and there are like hundreds and thousands of these lanterns that are all lit. In Kubo and the Two Strings, it was a similar scene where there were the spirit lanterns, and you saw them turn into the spirits of the ancestors. Um, there are just some awe-inspiring scenes. In Frozen, it would be when Elsa creates the ice castle. That always took my breath away. Just the sheer elegance of that. And there are actually 3 or 4 scenes in this movie that actually were breathtaking, in my opinion. I won't say what they are because I don't want to spoil anything, but they're just moments where you realize something, and the movie gives you insight, and it's like, wow. Um, there's just some serious wow factors in that movie, and some genuinely touching moments too. Um, so I'm going to leave it very ambiguous so that you'll watch it, because I really feel this movie is worth a watch, and it's good going in blind, because that way the moments are magical for you. Um, in Aladdin, I'd say that one of the wow moments was the magic carpet ride, actually, mainly because you have "I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Now tell me, princess, when did you last let your heart decide?" You know, and you got that music playing in the background and all the scenes. And I haven't even seen Aladdin, and I like that scene. The Magic Carpet Ride. Not to be confused with the song Magic Carpet Ride by whoever sings that from the 60s, which is a good song, by the way. Um, but basically, every Disney movie has some kind of wow factor. And every movie should probably have at least one wow factor. A movie where basically it's just like a wow moment. And this movie actually had several, I thought. Um, and like I say, all the threads are woven together by the end of the story, and everything makes sense. And it's just wonderful the way the story is crafted. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at that, I guess. I really highly suggest you see this movie, especially if you can rent it for like $1.80, because you can't really go wrong for that, or if you can stream it somewhere. Um, but anyways, um, that's just my opinion, though, and you can either take my opinion or leave it. Either way is fine. And if you like this content, then make sure you like and subscribe, ring the bell so you know when I upload. Also, if you want to support me in any way, all that information will be in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.